Good morning and welcome back to PlannerCraft. I'm Natalie and today I'm going to talk about creating inserts for your ScanNCut. So first of all I'm going to go through the type of paper and the layouts that we can use. Then I'm going to show you how we can use our ScanNCut to lay out a versatile sentiment. So before I go too far, are we okay?
Don't just unplug and re-plug your camera.
Is my camera having an off day, is it?
Yeah. Plug it back in for me.
There we go. Try that.
And oh, it's locked the screen.
There we go.
Rotate it.
It's having a right easy fit this morning, is it?
There we go, that's better.
There.
So good morning, Theo, Deb, Carol and Linda, so far that I can see.
Morning! So I've pulled out my stamps and my drawing template that we use for our card. And I've also pulled out a piece of 120 GSM shimmer paper for our insert. Now, with inserts ideally, grabbing a pen, you want them to be between 100 and 120 GSM. So this is thicker than your average printer paper. Your average printer paper is about 80.
Morning to you, Mummy.
Hi Mum! So you have three main types of insert. You have one that goes in the back of the card and it's just the same size as the card. Okay, so that's one. Then have another one that is just 2 pages. So 2 pages. And then you have another one that is, excuse my wonky lines,
That's
and
okay, Theo.
dash, 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 dash. And that's 4 pages. So hopefully you can see that okay.
Let me move camera a little bit.
So, can I have a different colour pen?
So it shows up.
No, just so that I can show something different with each one. No, that's going to go straight through. That'll do. Oh, no it won't. Needs inking. Okay, that'll do. So, with number 1, we can do adhesive that just goes along here, so that you leave the rest of it flapping, or you can go all the way around the sides. With number 2, you would usually apply your adhesive down the inside front of your card and the front page of your insert. And finally, with number 4, you would apply it, and this is where it's going to get complicated, down here.
We have Joyce joins as well. Morning, Joyce.
Morning, Joyce. So with this one,
And who's that? Sharon,
hello Sharon.
I think.
So with this one, usually what you would do is have a single-sided print. So for instance, let's say you're using your inkjet printer at home. You're going to have an A4 print, which will then fold down to an A6 little booklet like so. And because it's single-sided, you haven't got to worry about having a fancy printer. So that one's one way that you can go, and it tends to be used for your top end of your cards. So weddings, something special. You can also go up to an A3 with that one and do an A5 card. if you are lucky enough to have a 12 by 12 inch printer, you can go to a 6 by 6 inch card with that one. This one, really simple and obvious because it's pretty much the same as what you would do a card blank. Just usually do them slightly smaller so it fits in nicely. So let's say you have your card like this, and I've got my fold in. Your insert would usually sit inside like that. Inside like that. So that's how your insert should fit in, and obviously the fold would be on that same line. Inserts. Now obviously if you want to create your insert on a computer, then you can do it in pretty much anything if you're going to print it. If you want to draw it, then you're going to want to use all your usual software. Now if you want to combine it with elements such as the drawing templates and the stamps, then you're going to want to work a little bit differently. Just a little. So let's bring in my insert paper. Now I know from my card that I'm going to be going just for a one-page insert. So that means we can pop that in there. It's frozen, did you say?
Yeah.
Why is it having an issue today? Oh, it's died. Oh,
Is it because it's
it's been dense.
okay? It's not. Yeah. Let me rearrange where it was because it's.
Hang on, let me just check.
I can't really much about it at the moment. So.
Nope. So we just go. If I want to do two, I'm going to go with a heart panel in there, and then maybe our flowers down here. But we'll see how it goes.
It's a bad day today. It's playing up.
It's the heat, though, isn't it? I mean, yesterday the poor phone just said it was overheating all day long, so it's not good.
Yeah, if it's the phone or if it's the internet connection as well. Because even your mum says she keeps losing it.
Oh.
Sam keeps dropping in and out, keeps freezing from Thea. And
That's not good.
keep going.
Okay. We'll keep going as long as we can anyway. So, hey Matt.